What's up, YouTube? It's Baby from the Zendoc here. I hope everyone is doing well. It's good to see you. In today's video, I am going to take you through the process of a new sculpture that I am about to start working on. And so I'm really excited to take you through the entire process from ideation to completion. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I really hope that you will support my channel and support my growth by hitting that subscribe button and turning on bell notifications. Because the one thing I can assure you is you will always find inspiration here. I am an artist, so I'm constantly working on new ideas and just sharing my process and documenting my journey with you. So I really do hope that you will subscribe and join the fam and support your girl. Thank you very much. And so I'm really just excited to take you through the process of a new sculpture. I have a piece of stainless steel flexible wire mesh, extremely flexible, and I have a canvas here that I am going to be using. And so to start off, I will be stapling this wire mesh to the canvas with the help of my trusty staple gun. Usually I like to work with a large piece of wire mesh, but I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm just going to be using this piece and we'll see how that we'll see how that goes. And so just gonna start off by flipping my canvas upside down and stapling the wire mesh to the canvas. Now that I have the wire mesh stapled to the canvas, my next step is to take some time to figure out what direction I want to go with this sculpture, which really means just working with the wire mesh to figure out what shape or frame I want for my sculpture. Once I have that figured out, or at least I have a direction in mind, I'm going to use my hot glue gun to begin to glue the wire mesh to the canvas so that I can have that frame or that shape ready for the next step. So I have my frame or the shape for my sculpture all set. And my next step now is to go in with my plaster bandages and cover this wire mesh so that I can begin to apply my texture paste on it. But anyway, the whole point of the plaster bandages is it adds that solid layer. Sorry, I'm blacking out a little, but it adds a bit of a solid layer or structural integrity component to the frame that I already just mapped out. This is because my wire mesh is really, really flexible, as you can see. And so if I put too much weight on it in terms of the texture paste, it might change the shape a little bit. I prefer really, really flexible wire mesh Some people use different products. It's really all up to you. And so I'm just going to cover the wire mesh and move on from there. And the other thing is, if I try to put my texture paste directly, the wire mesh has holes, it will fall through. I just don't enjoy that. I know I get questions every now and then, like, do I need to use the plastic bandages? You could get away without, but do I prefer to not do it? I prefer to keep this step. Um, it's a bit annoying, but it's just part of my workflow at this point. And how do I use the plastic bandages? I make it wet. I wet it with some water, and then I use my brush to smoothen the plastic bandage over the wire mesh. And so you're just going to see me doing that. And we'll check back in when I'm ready to move on to the next phase after I have covered the wire mesh. Okay, so I've covered most of the wire mesh with a layer of plastic bandages. The sides that I did not cover, it's because they're pretty flush against the canvas, and I feel like I can just add my texture paste without any issues. And so, because I also don't want to use plastic bandages and waste them if I don't need to. So I've left those areas exposed, but in essence, I'm ready to move on to the next phase, which is applying layers of my texture paste. I just mixed up a quick batch that I will be using. I already have 3 videos up on my texture paste, answering as many questions about that as possible. So if you haven't seen those videos, or if you have questions about my mixture, feel free to check out my channel and those videos. I made sure to make them as informative as possible. But in any case, let's get on to this next phase, shall we? What's up, fam? I thought I'd drop in today and give you a progress update on this sculpture. I have been building up the layers with my joint compound paste, and a couple more layers to go, and it will be ready for sanding, which I'm excited about. I already love how it's coming together. I still need to do a lot of like smoothing and sculpting, adding more volume to some parts of it. But overall, pretty happy with the progress we're making. What's up, YouTube fam? I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, the sculpture is ready to be painted, so it's been sealed and primed for painting. I've also gone ahead to add one coat of black paint off camera. If you've seen a lot of my other videos, you know that's just a step that I enjoy because it puts the sculpture into new perspective for me, but completely optional for you to skip if you don't want to do that. I also do it because a lot of the chrome paints work better with a darker background, but again, completely optional. And so today I will be painting it in this color Tinplate by Green Stuff World. And I'm ready to jump in, so let's get into it. I really love the color. By itself, you might think it's a bit on the brassy side, but there is a really clear difference when you place it near brass or gold. It's almost like a bit of gold mixed with a bit of bronze. It's definitely an interesting color for sure, but I truly love this template color. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Is this a color that you're gravitating toward or not? As a reminder, all of the links to the materials will be left in the description box. If you're also interested in shopping any of my works, the links will be left in the description box as well. You can head on over to my website where you can get 10% off. Thank you in advance. If you haven't subscribed, come on now. Support me, please. Hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications. There will always be a ton of value coming at you from this channel, and I truly appreciate your support, so thank you. On my part, I have truly enjoyed putting together this video, this tutorial, and being able to just look back on the process, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.